Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Chris Archer gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
In is Joey Votto now. He will lead this one off today. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Not an altogether bad afternoon for baseball. 54 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2 misses, ball two. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. To the plate now, Jesse Winker. On a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Batting fourth.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Castellanos at second. Suarez on at first with two down. Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball four.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks and that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. The 1-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So a sigh of relief there as they work out a potential big trouble in the first. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a good repertoire of pitches, and he throws also a knuckle curveball. One guy comes to mind, Mike Mussina, former Oriole and Yankee pitcher, had a real good knuckle curve. It's not an easy pitch to learn, and what's more difficult, it's a difficult pitch for umpires to call strikes, and that's why we don't see a lot of pitchers using it today.
Stepping into the box, Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Stepping in now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Bauer has compiled over 1,100 innings of work over his major league career and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Gregory Polanco looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Again, a 1-2. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. So digging in now, Jose Garcia. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Here's Archer on 1-2.
Oh, that's good.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Nope.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line to the right side. Polanco is there. 2 down.
Batting 9. The pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
Nick Senzel will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Cincinnati. Number 15, Nick Senzel.
Three and 1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Reynolds is on the move for it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, one thing's for certain, that makes the manager look like a genius right there. He calls on him to pinch hit, hoping for any kind of spark, and he gives him a little bit more than that, blasting a double that almost leaves the ballpark. Big innings often start with beginnings like this.
So coming to the plate, Joey Votto. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Ready with the 1-1. Votto puts a good swing on it, and this one's carrying well to right and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Certainly a home run worthy of show track, and we see here that ball was blasted off the bat at 116 miles an hour. The distance wasn't too shabby either. At the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Winker. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here. I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
2 out with the man at first. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second, 2-0 Cincinnati. Anthony DeSclafani, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 28, Anthony DeSclafani.
Leading off the inning, Josh Bell, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
3-2.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days,
Batting
but
fifth,
it doesn't make it
the
any less
shortstop,
impressive to me.
Eric
I love watching guys come in and blow
Gonzalez.
smoke right by guys.
So now to the plate, Eric Gonzalez. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. He'll swing it from the left side right here. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Well, that's their first hit of the ball game, and they make it count as he blisters this thing to the outfield and cruises into third for the triple. We'll see if his teammate can pick him up so they can get their first run, too.
Into the box, Jose Osuna, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Popped him up. Barnhart is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman Eugenio Suarez. Here now the 2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry, and that one is gone. A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
To the plate now, Brian Goodwin. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Now batting.
So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Ready now, Jose Garcia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
The 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Now batting. The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Man at second here with 2 away, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Goodwin at second with 2 down. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
2 strikes.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Hayes is there, and the side is retired. One more for the Reds, and it comes on this home run. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. It's now 3-0 Cincinnati. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard
Batting
fastball
ninth.
in on a
The
guy's
pitcher,
hands and completely
Chris
lock him up. That's such a
Archer.
tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Colin
attention,
Moran
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the
Pirates.
pitcher.
Number 19, Colin Moran.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Pirates have struck for a run. It's now a 3-1 game.
It wasn't exactly a majestic home run, but Showtrack tells us here that that ball was absolutely crushed. It left the bat at an incredible 116 miles an hour.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Squared that one up just a little late. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Reds took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Trevor Bauer is the winning pitcher of record. Chris Archer worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Trevor Bauer. The loss goes to Chris Archer. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes.